Yo, what's up guys? Today we will see how Metizport beat Falcons on Blast Premier Spring Showdown. I think this team is improving a lot. They managed to qualify for Blast Showdown and they beat really good teams. They beat 2 times Furia, they beat Sprout and Apex in a best of 3, so they're for sure improving. We will take a look at the second map, that is Overpass, and this is not the best map of Metizport. If we look at stats, it's their worst map, but this is not a really good map for Falcons as well. They don't play it a lot, they don't pick it a lot, and they don't have the best win rate on it. Yesterday they had a really good city side, and what made the difference were the early round starters. In almost every gun round, they had different starters on early, and it worked really well. In the first gun round, we can actually see that they're starting with a 3A setup and 2 players on B. The 3A players are passive and they're playing together towards toilet. And usually when cities play 3A, they play much more aggressive. They can push long, they can pick mid. So if you're on T side and you don't see anything A towards the playground area or towards mid and long area, you don't expect at all to have 3 players towards toilet. B, they're playing with 2 MP9s towards wood and pillar. Actually, if Falcons go B towards the hilly round here, it's gonna be really hard to hold the side because they don't have fast rotation, they have only 2 MP9s, and they don't have many utilities for block. But in this round, Falcons are basically doing what Metizport wants here. They're just taking toilet as a contact, so the setup here is perfect. They managed to find a double entry. After that, they trade some Pius. But actually, Snappy and Simple bring the situation back in a 2v2. But the 2B players are playing together here, and they're just fast flanking towards Con. They managed to kill Snappy, and after that they kill Simple as well. And this is how they win the first gun round. Round number 5, they start with 4B early. They are going aggressive towards short. So Sasp and Adam are going aggressive. And after that they get short, they start already to rotate towards A. And we can see here that Simple managed to take the entry. And because Sasp is holding connector for Adam, he isn't able to trade him. But instead of rotating back towards B, because they lose a player, cities are now stacking 3 towards A side and they are going aggressive. And this is because Simple is the B player, they saw that he was alone, and they also hear stuff towards mid and connector. So they know that these are doing a default here, and actually because they have only 1 player on B, they're starting to take info towards A and to play aggressive. And Falcons aren't expecting this at all. So Nilo finds the kill on Snappy. At the same time, Jaquinho is holding Con, and he managed to kill Magix. So the situation brings back in a 4v3 for them. Actually, they are not done, and they are still playing aggressive towards Banana. As you can see, they have only 1 player towards B that is blocking Master. Nothing B, so they have no point to rotate. And they have still a double setup towards Banana. They smoke toilets, that this will never push that smoke, and they know it. So they are holding Banana with 2 players. Jaquinho managed to find another frag, and after that, Falcons basically get blasted. The setup was really good. And I really like the fact that despite they lose 1 player towards B early, they didn't over-rotate towards B, but instead they play heavy A and they take aggressive info towards A. And this pays off. They managed to take kills and they managed to win the round like that. Round number 7, they lost round 6, so they don't have the best buy here. They have 1 OP, 2 M4s, and on B they have only 1 MP9 and 1 CZ. So they don't have the best buy here. They don't have the best weapons and they don't have a lot of utilities. And because of that, they decide to go aggressive because they want to find the entry frag on the early round. Jaquinho is going aggressive towards long. He missed the first shot on Madden, but they have a double long setup and they find the entry. At the same time, Simple is going out B. He kills Sasp, but he gets traded immediately. So again, really good early round. They find what they want. They find the entry frag. And at the same time, Sampaio spot another player towards A. So these are doing a really good choice here because they spot 3 players towards A. And they're just committing immediately towards B. They managed to find the frag on Adam. And there is a situation of 3v3 now. But look how cities are playing. They are not scared. They are immediately playing aggressive. They are flashing towards water. They killed the guy on water. After that, they are flashing towards side. Magisk finds the kill. But Nilo gets immediately the double. So they played together here. And they played really good. And they win the round like that. So again, really good starter. They did an aggressive setup towards A for find the entry. And after they played really well in a 3v3 situation, and they won the round. Round number 8, they're starting again in a different way. They're starting 4 towards B, and instead of smoking Master, they are throwing a decoy, and OP is gonna pick. So this is a good play, because usually the Ts expect a smoke towards Master, and they also mask the sound with a decoy. But Simple is ready for that, and they almost kill Jaquinho, and because of that, they desmoke Master. At the same time, 1 player on short is spamming wood, and Adam is going aggressive. So again, really good setup. Despite there is spam and the city's pick monster, Magisk finds the kill on Adam. But if you look at the A player, at the same time all of this is happening on B, he spots 2 players early towards long, while rotating back. So again, the cities understand that the T's aren't playing really heavy towards B, and Nilo is going back towards toilets. To be honest, here is a sloppy round by Falcons because they just commit A after entry, and they don't trade each other well here. Nilo finds the kill on Snappy. After that, rotation towards A is coming. Nilo finds another frag and no one is able to trade him. There is a situation of 4v3 now. And actually the round slows a bit. At this point, Falcons aren't committing towards A anymore. You can see that Susp, because he's alone on B, is just blocking B. And the rotation is coming. So they leave Nilo at A. And this is a good read again. These are going towards B. They smoke heaven, they're just committing. And they have 3 B set up here. Jacquinho is holding short while they have 2 players holding monster. And they won the round. Round number 10. Look, again a different starters. They're starting 4 towards A. And this time they're starting aggressive because they have only 1 player on B. They have Suspin connector, ZTR aggro long that is picking after the contact. Jacquinho is holding the playground cross. And Nilo is taking care about mid. Because they have 1 player on B and they don't spot anyone running fast on A, they need to do some aggressive play. While that is happening, ZTR is already rotating towards B. Nilo gets the entry on the A lurk, and now they have full info on what is happening. They kill the A player, no one is on A, Susp is holding connector, and the rotation on B is coming. At the same time, Adam is playing all the way back on heaven because they have advantage here, they have full info. Basically, he doesn't have to die, and he also kills Sampaios here. So it's a 5v3 situation with full info on what is happening. Nilo and Susp are retaking slowly connector because there is the chance that Magis can be passive here. They clear connector, and they are coming B short, they nade side, they kill Nappy, and now they win the post plant in a 4v2 situation, and they just won the round. They are up 8-3 in the last round, and they are going 4 towards B, and they are aggroing towards short. And they have a really cool way to aggro short. They boost with 2 players early, and at the same time, Jacquinho and Adam are walking short. So Simple and Sampaio spot 2 players towards boost, so they never expect a second aggression of other players towards short. Jacquinho is picking pipe and punish Sampaios. At the same time, Adam is holding connector, so they are playing really well together. And now they find the double entry. And after 30 seconds, we have already a 5v3. After that, Falcons try to commit towards B, but the round is over. And they finish the half with a score of 9-3 on city side, and they play a really good city side. The key of their city side was that they're really good starters and different starters every time, both in early and in mid round, because a lot of times they managed to find the entry towards the early round, and in some cases when they didn't find the entry, for example where they lost the B player on short, they still managed to recover and to adapt really well. So really well played by them, and that's how they managed to upset Falcons in the match of Blast Premier Showdown.